Audio Jungle.
Obviously, I finally watched it, Chrissy. Finally. Good movie. Right? I'm sailing away. What can I say? You're welcome.
The Rock's a really good singer, man.
Yeah, Rock's awesome.
He is very good.
The Rock.
Welcome to an impromptu episode of CrankyDicks.
CrankyDicks.
Very sensual.
What up? What up?
What's
and
up,
what
guys?
up?
Welcome. We'd love to have you. Just sit back, relax, kick back, grab a beer. I bet you're chilling on a beach right now, hanging out.
I think that was Incubus.
Yeah, I was about to say. Whatever tomorrow.
We have guest Eric on the show again.
Playing guitar.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
What up?
What up? Brings oh shit! How'd you do that?
Do what?
You fucking you just spiked your hair right now.
I combed my hair, my head up.
Straight up.
Straight up.
I cut it like that. That's why.
Electro wizard.
It's a special episode of CrankyDicks, guys. We've been drinking for a while. So.
We've been drinking.
Yeah, we brought Eric back because he's awesome. I wanted to get more in depth of him, and who he is,
Who am I?
and what is he about.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
But we made the unfortunate mistake of drinking beforehand.
Yeah, we
and now all of us are kind of red.
We drank a ton.
I've got 2 beers.
These Asians are red. Something about Asians, I don't know, alcohol does something to your blood where
Yeah.
It's Chrissy.
No,
welcome Chrissy to the show, guys.
they
Over in
lack
the corner.
the enzyme to process the alcohol or at least subdue it. So it rushes to your skin,
That sounds like a...
makes you red. But you're not, you don't get red.
I get red very rarely.
Yeah.
Maybe you.
Because I'm so fat.
Maybe just
That
in
my
your
skin
nose.
is so fat.
Maybe just in your nose. You're Rudolph.
You know what? Eric's a chemist. Why don't we just have Eric explain...
Can you
Asian
explain
glow.
the chemistry of what happens to
Asian
your
glow,
body?
No.
And that is why Asian glow happens.
Yes.
He's a chemist,
What
not
up?
a biologist.
Yeah, no, that's what was said earlier. We just can't break it down, and we just get an allergic reaction, and so it's kind of like a rash. I think just all over.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
I only get it in my face. I think. That's probably a lie. That's a lie. I'm sorry.
Okay,
It's probably on my balls too.
This is gonna sound stupid.
You're stupid.
Okay. I don't know how to ask. Okay, I think I've asked you before, but for the sake of our listeners, what type of
Asian are you?
Asian are you? Where are you from? Where are your parents from?
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
where are you from?
Crazy.
No,
Jamaica, man.
I'm full-blooded Chinese, but my parents are born and raised in Burma or Myanmar, and so I was raised culturally Burmese. So I speak Burmese, I identify as Burmese, but if you test my blood on like Ancestry.com or whatever, yeah, I'll come up as Chinese.
Let's take a swab of your mouth.
Do it.
Hola, Eric.
¿Cómo estás?
I'm gonna get the cotton swab,
Yeah,
swab your mouth, and then
Keep it.
just suck on it.
Oh, suck on it.
I just keep it in my mouth. So this is
That's
a very special episode. We have a nice sensual guitar playing in the back.
We have a musical guest here as well.
Yeah, Eric loves to play music. He's very good. He's good at guitar. He plays piano as well, which is very awesome.
He's my favorite penis.
Thanks, man.
Very.
Favorite penis.
You remember that movie?
It's weird playing with that bass drum.
Is that the one with Adrian Brody?
Yes. Pianist.
I don't ever watched it. It's just that name is fun.
It's good. Has its moments.
I never watched it.
You know, anything World War II, I find fascinating. I love watching those. Saving Private Ryan is one of the best.
Saving Ryan. Have you ever seen that Matt TV episode where they parody it and it's like Saving Ryan's Privates?
Private. I think I remember part of that. Matt TV. I loved Matt TV back in its heyday.
I love movies with history, like World War Z.
Brad Pitt.
I like zombie movies, damn it. John Mayer.
Burger, burger.
That was like Dave Abbey. That wasn't John Mayer at all. It's a good attempt. Good attempt. I admire that.
That's terrible.
No, it's because I did not have lyrics. If I had lyrics to that, then I would have thrown in. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, play. Your body is a wonderland. And
Why?
I'll
I think
throw in there.
Georgia. I think I don't know.
It was John Mayer though.
Your body is a wonderland.
Do we have any news for today?
No news, buddy.
Nothing happened today.
Ever.
Henry's gone. Henry was here earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, your favorite Henry was here, and well, he had to go watch his babies.
That was fun. He has a family. He has a job. I don't have a job.
Can't wait to have both.
One or the other, folks. One or the other.
It's okay. I said it. So it's all right. It's all right. I said it.
Hey, this is your job.
Thank
How
you.
about you get on this?
I'm now employed. Can you please pay me?
Hey, how about we make the website? I was gonna make it, but I ran out of funds. And that's the only reason why I didn't purchase it.
Did you try going to Squarespace? That thing?
That's the route I want to go. And I
Yeah.
talked to Kirk about it, and we talked about it, and he said compared to WordPress, okay, a Squarespace is Apple,
Okay.
WordPress is Android.
Okay. Yeah. I don't.
You're telling this thing.
Oh, okay.
No, Eric will understand it.
So
There was
Squarespace is a lot. It's user friendly. It's
Yeah,
very
yeah.
easy to do. It's
Yes,
everything's good.
yes.
WordPress, you have to know the code. You have to do everything yourself to make it custom. So you could customize it however you want with WordPress. When it comes to Squarespace, I mean, for us, I think it'll be perfect because we have Because. Did I just say Because?
Because?
Because.
I was like,
Because
is that a term?
we're limited on time,
We're gonna
and you know we're always in a rush to do stuff. So Squarespace would work because
Wiki and Boston.
boom, we could do everything.
We've agreed
Everything
on
on
that.
there.
It's almost
Drag and
match.
drop, links,
Exactly.
photos, pictures, everything.
At a certain
And
point,
you know
we're
what?
going to get tired.
I looked up Wix. Have you heard of Wix?
I use Wix. I have a website on Wix too.
Really?
For school.
Oh, so you had
I
to
like
do
Wix.
it. Wix is the same thing. It's like plug and play, whatever.
Yeah.
But Squarespace, I mean, you could do it. It's all in one. You pay for the domain, $20 for the year. So I think we're gonna end up going with that. So this is a review on internet. But GoDaddy.com. It's cheaper for the domain, but that's all you're paying for. You pay for the domain on GoDaddy, but then you have to go to WordPress and make everything. So I feel like because our limited schedule and time, we should go with Squarespace.
You know, websites are fun. Websites are fun. Now, what I always think about when I think about making a website is what will make a person want to go to that website instead of just going to YouTube. We're going to have to put some content that they can only see on the website.
Clickbait.
Jailbait.
well,
exactly.
the
Or
point-
jailbait.
Jailbait.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, the point
Correction.
of the website is to be able to, you know, create the RSS feed to get us onto iTunes and Google Play. That's the whole reason you have
I
that.
think like what like using Joe Rogan as an example, they have like, you know, pictures uploaded, so like you can upload Snapchat videos or you can upload the questions of the podcast. Kirk has drawn an outline. I'm gonna say it's a giraffe.
No, that's a dog.
Is it a dog?
It's
Is it
a
an
dog.
elephant?
It
no,
is-
No wait. Looking at it closer, it's a penis.
It is the ship from Guardians of the Galaxy. Damn it! This is the ship they rode in.
The Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah. Is that the right movie?
It is the blue pill.
Yeah.
True.
Matrix, I love it.
Yeah, but like you can have like links to articles that were like you talked about in
That's
the
good.
podcast or show notes, you know.
Exactly. It makes it a lot easier because, you know, when you create the RSS feed, you essentially link it to everything else. So when you post something on there, it goes directly to that. So it makes it a lot easier. I feel like because a lot of people don't have YouTube Red, so they're not able to listen to the podcast when you close the app. So you have to keep the app open, you know what I mean? So, I mean, me, I pay for YouTube Red. I love
You
it.
do?
Yeah.
How's that?
You're
Love it.
stupid.
No,
Just kidding.
Is the content worth it? How much is it a month?
I don't, you know what? I don't look at the original content that they make.
I don't look at my bill.
It's the ad-free. It's being able to close the app and still having the audio play in the background. I love it. I don't have to listen.
Is that a service or is that specific to Android?
No, it's
a
Really?
service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can buy it anyway.
You don't
It's
have ads?
$9.99 a month, and you could.
$9.99 a month. Okay.
$10.
You don't have ads when you watch YouTube?
I do.
Eric?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I feel like there's Rich is looking at me with.
No, it's because you have a little black stuff on your nose.
Oh, do I?
It looks like mascara.
What is that?
What is it?
Ooh, it came from where?
Kirk and I were having a private
Let me
discussion.
see. Let
I
me
have
see.
mascara on my lower belly
Okay, it's
button.
gone. Check your hands.
Wow.
Oh, and the coin is gone.
Shout out to the nerd community for Android. If you do root, you can have no ads, and you can have continuous playback on YouTube once you close the app.
What service was like saying they were blocking rooted phones? I forget what it was. It was like
Service? Like an app?
I don't know. It's like Tumblr or something, or Amazon or YouTube. Like you can't use their app if like your phone is root. Like if they
That's
figure out.
lame. I don't do root anymore.
Yeah.
Why not?
I used to do it.
I
on
didn't
HTC.
need to.
Phone's too sophisticated now. You can't do it.
No, because Android was shit before, and you had to root it just to fix small problems.
Yeah.
Oh, now
You-
they're awesome.
But
They're
now you
coming
just
out.
don't need. Everything
So
works
you could
pretty
customize.
well. Well, customize is always the biggest option. But there used to be problems with the phones that people would have to root for. Like Miguel, he had shitty battery life. I was able to extend that life. There's no need to now. Mirrors.
Okay.
There's no need to do it anymore. Android phones work really well. Really well. There's no need.
Not bad.
Customization is always the best part, but
Dang, $10 a month for just no ads. Is that worth it?
yeah, I might just
No
watch
ads. I
it.
could play in the background.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right. If you're
it's a
on
lot
YouTube
easier.
a lot, if that's like your source of like entertainment,
I feel like 90% of my
Yeah.
data is coming from YouTube because I listen
Okay.
to all the podcasts on there. I don't listen to podcasts on the Google Play.
I use iTunes.
The only one, well, because you have an iPhone.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think you
right,
can
right,
use
right.
Google Play. But my
No, there should be like another. I'm pretty sure you can download an app that will pull from whatever.
Yeah, I had one called Castbox.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
where
and it pulls from everywhere.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
on Castbox, it's interesting because you could upload your stuff on there too.
Okay.
But it's not syndicated, so you would just upload to that. You
I
know
listen to
Instead of
podcasts on my
syndicated
computer, so I don't need to. I can close. Leave it
Podcasts
open.
on what podcast do you listen to?
YouTube.
YouTube.
I just leave YouTube open on the computer while I listen to it.
Are you talking about our podcast? You listen to
Any
our
podcast. I listen to a lot of wrestling podcasts.
Ah, wrestling.
I'm looking forward to.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Oh yeah, brother. You guys looking forward to DC John Jones 2?
Oh my gosh.
Daniel Cormier and John
Okay, we're
Jones
gonna
2.
get into MMA now.
Mama man action.
We never talk about this, but I love MMA. I mean, we don't want to make this podcast about MMA.
Yes, we do.
I love fighting because there's so many MMA podcasts out there.
I like talking
They're
with
all
my
doing their own
fists.
I love it.
Well, it's not an MMA.
I love listening to
Podcast,
Fighter and the
right?
Kid. I love listening to Joe Rogan. I love listening to MMA Roasted. I love it.
I don't like listening to any podcast or anything that's related to fake fighting. Sorry.
Kirk is a guy
No, I'm just
at the
fucking around.
UFC event with the sign that says UFC is fake.
We're just fucking around. That's just an ongoing joke we do here.
You're a truther? Are you woke, bro?
Oh,
I know it's real, dude. So is wrestling.
yeah, it's hilarious. But John Jones,
You can't handle people's
Daniel
elbow.
Cormier is coming.
Yeah, did you listen to the press conference, whatever?
I watched a few clips, man.
It's embarrassing the way they talk to each other. It's funny.
I mean, that's what it is now. It's all entertainment, dude. It's
Yeah.
wow.
That was
You,
really weird.
you just drank that beer and spill it all over yourself.
No, they didn't go on the floor. So
How do you feel about yourself?
I don't know. That was weird. I pulled out. I pulled the beer from my face, but I forgot to tilt it fast enough. Back straight up.
That's what happens when you pull out. It
Never
Yeah,
works
you
out.
all over
Never
yourself,
works
man.
out the
But
way.
usually that's okay when he goes on the chest. This time it will.
yeah.
Shout out to Chrissy, who takes it on the chest.
Whose is that? Whose is this?
Mine also.
Okay. Whose
I
is
have
that?
two beers.
Whose
That's
is that
That's
over there?
mine, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all yours, buddy.
He's asking me why I have two beers. Because
I'll trade you.
That's how we do.
I'll trade you this one for that one.
Oh, because it's open? This one's colder, that's why. It's like I care.
I know you don't. That's why I did
Shut
it.
up.
Because I care more than you.
We're just so particular about his beer.
I am particular.
Temperature sensitive.
So what else is new in the news, guys?
Not much.
I know you guys talking about current news with the MMA. What else is going on? I don't listen to the news.
McGregor signed his part of the deal
Yeah,
to
man.
fight Mayweather.
Mayweather.
What?
Yeah.
He's in the same classes?
He's ready.
Wait, I thought it was boxing. What the heck?
Yeah,
This is
no,
boxing.
McGregor's going to box him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. McGregor got his license in boxing. They're going to
I'll pay for
step in
that.
the ring to box.
Pay to watch that.
So just the fact that McGregor's going to step in the boxing ring with Mayweather, major respect to Conor, dude.
Now, what's the weight
He's
difference?
the man.
About the same?
McGregor's for sure bigger than him. I don't know by how much,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's a bigger body.
But
for
boxing
sure.
doesn't matter what the weight division is, right?
Yeah, it does,
It does?
Yes.
Yeah, there's more weight classes in boxing than there is in MMA.
Yeah, there's like featherweight.
But did you see they
welterweight.
added more weight divisions to UFC?
Oh, did they?
They did it in the commissions. I don't know if it was California or Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was California. Added more weight divisions, but it's up to the UFC to come in and accept those. So they have to
okay.
implement that. So you know how in there's, I don't want to sound stupid, light heavyweight, 205, heavyweight, 245.
225? I don't know.
No, 245.
I don't know the weight.
So then they added a 225. So
Okay.
it's good for those people that are like in
They should-
between.
they should
'Cause
just
that's a big jump.
They should just call it two plates. The two plates champ.
Exactly. But man, that'll be excited. That'll be like the fight of our lives, our generations.
John Jones said like in podcast with Rogan, he was like he's willing to go to super heavyweight or something and fight. He'll fight up. He's not afraid.
Yeah, he could gain the weight, man.
Yeah,
he could do it.
He's like I think he's like 205.
John Jones is still the shit, regardless of everything he's done.
I'll gain the weight.
You know, I feel like he argues though like a fifth grader would. You know what I mean? Like if you listen to the press conference, his statements.
He's very intelligent.
Yeah, just the vocabulary he uses. It's just
He
very,
was a
like,
jerk.
It's just very like
I'll beat him up.
like neener, like that's stupid. You're stupid.
Liar, liar.
You're stupid.
Pants
Daniel.
on fire.
I'm gonna punch you.
what am I?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch your lights out.
Now, it's 2017. When do you guys think
Yeah.
that we'll ever see women fight men?
Women fight men.
How many years will we
You
see
know what? The way
Rousey?
everything is going, and with feminism and equality, all that stuff, who knows, man?
Yeah.
Who knows? Women want to be equal to men. Good, man. But I don't even want to get into this, but
Because Christy's right there.
no. Regardless, because I mean, it's a sensitive subject. Women want to be equal, but there are certain things that are not equal.
Yeah, so like Joe. I mean, bring up Joe again. He was like talking about how like, yeah, I respect women, but like he has like a wife and like 2 kids, but he's like, I know I can like fuck them up. Like
Yeah.
if I have to, like I can like knock them.
Maybe then.
Yeah.
Physically, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say inferior, but weaker.
Yeah,
Right? You can beat up a woman.
It's relative.
There
I
you go.
mean,
Feminism. They
it's-
want to bring in all these arguments of they want to be equal. They want to do this.
Oh, did you hear? What is it, Miss America?
Yeah.
She had like her interview questions were like, "Do you believe in feminism?" And she was like, "No, I believe in equalism." She was like, "I don't really see like kind of gender discrimination in my job or whatever." Thought that was interesting. She's like a nuclear chemist.
Nuclear.
Nuclear.
I
Yeah,
could beat her in a fight.
you would beat her in a fight. You probably would. Yeah, she's not that
I
strong.
could beat off to her in a fight.
Yeah, no, it's relative. You know, you can't if you just pick a random person. You can't just pick a random fight with a lady. You know,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would get destroyed by an Olympic weightlifter or someone that's like heavier than you. It's really relative to physique.
Yeah, unless you know how to fight and displace.
Yeah, because if you fight Ronda or something, she's not.
Oh, you're gonna get beat up.
Yeah, you'll get demolished. You have if you have no martial arts training, you just walk up to someone, you're gonna get wrecked. Or like, what's her name? Amanda Nunes.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure she would like melt your face like with her fist.
I'll
like,
let her
literally.
knock me out.
Again, hit me again.
Knock me out.
Yeah.
You're nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah, but man, and then they still have the laws. And again, going back to Joe, and this was talked about on his podcast.
Mm-hmm.
The laws of alimony, right? You get a divorce with a woman, and the woman gets taken care of. All these laws are in place to have her set.
I'm
When you
wondering-
guys get divorced, you have to pay her a certain amount of money for her to survive. You know what I mean? That's like sexist.
But
right?
is that like, I'm like totally off base because I have no like, I'm not like familiar with the laws at all. But like, is it based on gender? Is it based on salary? Like,
I thought it was income.
Yeah, like if
the other person's not earning enough.
Yeah.
It's like
let's say housewife. Obviously, she's not making any money. So if you guys get divorced, she's gonna be fucked out in the world by herself, right?
Yeah.
So okay, pay them a certain amount of money, cool. But if a woman intentionally does it, like, okay, I'm gonna marry this guy. Fuck this guy. I'm tired of being with him. Let's get divorced. Take him for all he's worth.
I don't think it's that easy though.
No, but I mean, in the whole divorce,
I think you're correct in saying they probably have more leverage in that. Like if they play it like domestic abuse, they play whatever, they can probably get more leverage. But if you're just unhappy, like irreconcilable differences, I don't think you can just sort of say, "Give me your money." I think you probably agreed a certain amount. Certain percentage by law, you need to pay 15% of your income, and that's guaranteed. But you can't go like, "I need all your money every month." I don't think that's possible.
Shout out to prenup.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard?
Dude, Amber Heard is now with
Money-wise?
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Genius.
Yeah.
You were talking.
I need it faster.
Henry was talking about getting a Tesla.
Tesla. Yeah, dude. He's like backing up a company called The Boring Company. You guys heard of it?
No.
It's pretty cool. It's like
It's not boring.
it's a play on words because they're drilling tunnels through LA, and it's gonna be it's not like, have you guys heard of the Hyperloop? It's not really a Hyperloop. It's just kind of an underground high-speed railway.
Where's it going?
It's in LA right now, so it's actually happening. So if you go to his Instagram, free plug for Elon Musk.
It's going straight to the traffic.
Yeah, from like
kidding.
I forget, from like here to LA, it'll take you like 5 minutes. Like it's ridiculous. It's a shuttle train that travels at like 125 miles an hour.
So they're using magnets, I imagine.
Maybe, I don't know.
Electromagnets, where it's like, zoom.
You just fly. It's just a bunch of Teslas just lined up. And
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
That's cool. But who else is doing really good as far as like advancing stuff? Do you know the man who invented 5-hour energy?
5-hour energy? No.
I'm interested. Tell me more.
John Hunter?
He's he's an Indian man, right?
Indian man.
So he did this to when he originally created 5-hour, it was a big like drink, right? Mm-hmm. So he didn't want to compete with Monster,
mm-hmm.
Red Bull, because they're all big drinks. So
mm-hmm.
he's like, you know what? I'm gonna put all of that into a small package.
That's right. Yeah.
Originally it was a little bit bigger than the 5-hour,
mm-hmm.
but he's like, you know what? We got to go smaller. So, boom.
That's what I said in my
He
life.
went smaller.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm about to give it to you hard, but let me go smaller.
Let me go smaller. Let me go.
And we'll just keep it there the rest of the time.
Let me put some ice on this.
Gotta whoop the competition.
So he's been doing good with that, right?
Yeah.
Currently, he's working on bringing power and electricity to third world countries. So it's a bike you pedal for an hour, and
mm-hmm.
it'll give you power for 24 hours.
Oh, cool.
Right?
Yeah.
So it gives people an opportunity. I mean, obviously, in all these countries that don't have electricity, what's an hour? We don't do shit. We don't do cardio. We don't do much. We go to the gym, lift weights, whatever.
Speak for yourself.
These people, you're gonna do.
By the way,
it's obviously healthier for you.
Fans, listeners.
You get on the bike for an hour. You get exercise, and you power your home, man.
Kirk has the body
All
of a
for this
Greek god.
machine.
Just rippling abs.
Exactly. So you're exercising and you're providing for your home or whatever, dude. And I think it's so amazing. Like,
yeah, there.
not only that, but I also heard he branched into like purifying ocean water, so salt water. They have these machines that pump water out of the ocean, purify it, and make it into drinking water. So.
I think that's something that I want to do. Like, not purify water. Like, if I had a dream job, is just like have the time and the money just to be creative.
Yeah.
And just innovate.
And help people.
Yeah, and help people.
Do stuff that'll actually help.
Yeah.
And not just make money.
Save
but
the dolphins.
Make a difference.
The
That'd
dolphins,
be amazing.
everyone.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
I think that's awesome.
I agree.
I've got time for that. I could bike for an hour.
I concur.
Bike for an hour, you get exercise, boom, you got free electricity.
Boom.
Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Why your house? Tim Allen.
Wilson. That show was, I grew up
That's
on
something
that show.
that's in the news. Do you know the show Last Man Standing?
Did you take up cocaine
Yes.
again?
No.
Okay.
Again?
Huh?
Yeah, you didn't. He like had a history with like drugs.
Was that when he was a comic?
I think so. Yeah.
During the show?
Yeah. No, not during the show. Before the show, when he was doing stand up, he had like a total porn stash. He has like a mugshot too, like in.
That's cool.
Yeah. He was like dealing
Romance
drugs.
Man.
Yeah, but I think he's
Last
found...
Man Standing was on ABC. It was I think 6 seasons.
Okay.
Right.
Oh wow, really 6?
It's on Netflix, I think.
I didn't know it lasted that long.
Is it?
I think it's on
'Cause
Netflix.
I heard something about
Or Hulu.
its syndication. I don't know
Or
if
Amazon
it's gonna happen
Prime.
because.
I don't know.
Okay, the thing is, it was on ABC,
Okay.
but it was owned by Fox.
Okay.
So ABC had to pay Fox for the rights.
The rights, yeah.
For all the episodes, you know what I mean? So it's like ABC's not really making all the money from it. It was doing great on the ratings. It tested like second highest of all these shows. But it recently got canceled. Well, I forgot his name. The man who runs the whole show canceled like 4 or 5 shows, right? And that was one of them. And it was a business standpoint. They wanted to turn Fridays into like drama night.
Okay.
And it was originally on Fridays, but they took it out. But a lot of people are circulating because Tim Allen went to Trump's inauguration.
Oh.
That came out, and it's like, oh, ABC is trying to play politics. They're going to cancel it, whatever. And Tim Allen's
Bad
like,
timing.
you know what?
Bad timing.
It's a bummer, but after 6 seasons, it did great on the ratings. It was like one of the top.
Oh, Ali!
Can I pay?
Yeah, one of the top things. But it had that nostalgic like Tool Time vibe. He even brought like people from the Tool Time.
Oh yeah.
Like, he brought Jill. He brought
Al Borland.
and did like these cameos that
That's
were
cool.
fun, man. But it was a good show.
Is
and
Wilson still
that's it.
alive? Like in real life?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Did he not bring Heidi? Because that's the only thing that matters.
No,
Heidi.
she wasn't there. It was funny, one of the episodes of Last Man Standing, this Jill came on the show as like
Wow, scaredy cat. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
as a construction lady, and
Pussy.
she's like, "Oh, you look very familiar." They're like, ha ha ha, everybody,
Ah.
everybody knows. That was terrible.
That's a bummer about Tim Allen and ratings.
Yeah, I mean,
Politics and TV shows is kind of like
exactly. It's getting to a point where
Who
it's like, oh
cares?
man, come on.
No, it's just those like internet warriors that are just like on the hype train. They'll jump on you for anything.
Oh,
I
for
mean, the
sure.
South voted for Trump, but we don't hate them, right? Oh, we kind of do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's
We don't hate on them.
They're conservative. Like the show was conservative. He would talk about certain stuff, but it was like back to like the whole Tool Time and like making fun of women and doing that whole thing.
That was only cool back then. I mean, that was only cool back.
In the
Okay
dark,
to do back
in
then.
the dark
I mean, it's
ages.
still okay
The
to do
golden
now.
ages.
You're just joking, you know what I mean? Like, but feminism it's
Yeah, it's they're
don't know.
definitely extremists on both ends, you know.
Yeah.
So you can be a feminist and you can
everything's
be,
just going extreme nowadays. I feel like everything's
extreme
over the top.
kayaking.
Everything's over the fucking top.
it's just what gets that's just what gets attention in the media. You don't really get if you're just normal, you're just middle of the line. It's very boring. I think what makes news is if you're polarized in one way, you know.
True.
So it's like clickbait, you know. She said what? She hates penises.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's this congressman, senator, something, representative from like Texas. He like I think he gave a speech today or recently to like have Trump impeached. He was like, I'm calling for Trump to be impeached, whatever. So that's out there. And not all the, but a large number of like these Republican officials, they're doing all these town hall meetings, and all their constituents are just talking their ears off, just complaining about everything that they've passed, and basically just bitching at them. It's not looking too good.
Huh.
The girl's gonna get fired, just like the FBI guy.
Comey.
I didn't read it. I just Nakomi.
Did
Nakomi
you-
got fired.
I know. She was FBI director.
Shout out to
dude. That's
Nakomi.
Friggin' like
Sorry.
legit. We didn't.
Yeah.
Did you read Trump's letter to Comey?
No,
It's
I think I heard like a
so
brief
weird.
like
It's so weird. It basically says, I'm paraphrasing, but like, thank you for your service, and like, thank you for not investigating me or something. Like, it's just so like, it's so weird. Like, why would you say that in a letter of like, like director blah blah blah, as of today, thank you for your service, but you're basically fired effective today. Also, thank you for not investigating me or something like that. Like,
it's so weird. Maybe that was like a slap in the face at the
I
end.
don't know.
He knew who was investigating him, right? He had to know. So it's like I know you're investigating me. Thanks for not investigating me. You're fucking fired. It's bullshit.
You're lucky to call me.
You know what? I don't know how the whole impeachment thing works.
There's some old.
And there's only been 2 presidents to ever be impeached.
Yeah.
Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton.
Wow, you knew them both on hand. Awesome.
Bill Clinton. You think about it.
Yeah, there.
So it goes from Andrew Johnson all the way to Bill Clinton.
Wait, I thought
Dude,
Nixon
it's
too.
only 2 in the what?
I thought it was 4.
Only 2 to ever be impeached.
What about Nixon?
He was not impeached. He resigned. Nixon he resigned.
I thought there was 4 of them.
I am not a
That finished
Yeah,
before.
check. You want to check?
Sorry, it sounded like that.
That was perfect.
Oh man, this is too small to read.
She said that.
But you know what's funny about the impeachments? Both of them, Andrew Johnson and Bill Clinton, were later, they were acquitted by Senate.
Yeah, I mean, like,
So it's like, yeah, they went through the process, and then later it came out like, all right, whatever, you're cool.
there was some old lady that was like talking to her constituent. I was like, how can Bill Clinton get impeached for like getting a blowjob? It was some old like older lady, but like
There should be awards.
yeah, I was like, yo,
You worked
grandma.
with what you had.
Yeah,
Nobel Peace Prize right there.
yeah, but read that letter. That letter is just awkward. I mean, if you ever seen like an awkward breakup text, it's on par. It's on par with that.
We have to talk.
We need to talk.
It's not
we
you.
need to talk.
It's Nakomi.
It's Nagromi.
Wow. I just read the letter.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
What's it like?
I wonder if he wrote this.
I'm pretty sure.
Did he stand there and be like, well, thanks, Comey, but you're fired.
You're fired.
Thanks for everything.
That came out Irish.
But then it's like, okay, whoever typed it out after, it's like, and then he just said it, and then he signed it.
I would say it's so abbreviated that I'm pretty sure he wrote it. Yeah, it's just.
If I may quote the cat in the hat. Those random things in the letter, probably. Green eggs and ham. What?
My hands are huge. Huge.
Sorry, I'm just going off that impression you did. All the SNL
Huge.
guys.
Oh, I love SNL.
Fucking
man.
good. That's why I knew
Alec
you were good
Baldwin
at that.
has to be the best Trump. Although,
Alec Baldwin.
what's his name? Dang, it's escaping me. He's another good Trump impersonator. He was on SNL for a long time.
Jimmy
He did
Fallon.
Sean Connery. Oh, what's his
Hi,
name?
Chrissy. Chrissy's going to bed.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
He did Sean Connery.
Well, I mean,
Will Forte.
No.
Is he on SNL?
Yeah, he was on SNL for a long time.
think
He still does a voiceover for a few things. You know when you do the introduction of the guest, ladies and gentlemen, Melissa McCarthy. He does that now.
Not
what's his
Bill
name?
Hader.
No. He was a white guy. He did Bill Clinton really good.
Oh, I know.
Will Sasso.
I know you're
No,
talking
no,
about.
no.
No,
What's his name?
I know
What's
you're
his
talking
name?
about. I don't know his name.
Can I jump
But,
in with something more random?
He was like he was on for a while. He did a lot of good impressions.
He did a good Sean Connery that messed with Will Ferrell's Alex Trebek.
Yeah, he was like, I would like anal bums.
Like,
Albums.
That's not what your mother said last night. Terrible Scottish.
Did you see that show, The President
Sean
Show?
Connery. Huh?
Have you seen that show called The President Show?
No.
It's like just Trump. It's a show about a guy playing Trump doing silly things. I want to watch
That's
that.
new.
Yeah, I saw
Who
that
does-
show.
who
I
does
saw
it?
I don't know.
who
I saw
does
a
it?
commercial. I was like, I would
Is
actually
that
watch
on
that.
Comedy
I'm like,
Central?
I think so.
I don't feel like I would.
I don't like politics, but I would watch that.
I feel like it's overdone. Like,
Well,
I don't know, like-
follow politics anyway.
no. It's I guess, but maybe comics were like excited that he won because now they have so much material to do. Like
That's
everyone's
not
gonna think everybody hates Trump, so anyone who's gonna make fun of Trump is
Daryl
gonna be
Hammond.
like, there you go, Daryl Hammond.
Hammond.
Daryl Hammond. He's
Daryl
hilarious.
Clayton
That
Hammond.
guy's hilarious.
Born Melbourne, Florida.
Wow, I'm surprised. Melbourne.
Melbourne. He's from Australia.
What they said Florida.
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, Melbourne. Florida.
Melbourne,
throws me off a
Florida.
bit.
Dashwara. Skullface was from.
That's a perfect question for
fucking
which one.
cockroach.
Melbourne, is it north or south of Australia? No, it's in Florida. Go fuck yourself.
Fuck you for this question. Fucking trying to trick me.
That is next week's.
Trying to make me sound
Which
like
one?
an idiot. Oh man, which one?
Which one?
Next time.
Next time.
But yeah, man, it was very good. I enjoyed this episode very much. Thanks, Eric, for joining us for another great episode.
Hey, man,
this was
thanks
very
for-
good.
thanks for
Very
having-
informative.
thanks for
Very
having
Political.
yeah.
I don't
very
even know half this
political.
shit.
It got very topical.
Yeah, very.
I dig it.
Very
So
current.
if you guys have a chance, go into the Instagram, CrankyDicks.com. and
Please
see
correct me on anything I got wrong.
You'll see the
I would
pictures Eric's
love
drawing. The pictures that Eric's drawing.
And we
We'll
will
put that
post
on the
those
gram.
Yes.
The Snapchat.
Put it on the gram.
The tube.
Thanks a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on CrankyDicks. At CrankyDicks on Instagram. At CrankyDicks on Snapchat.
There we go.
Give them likes and
At
subscribes.
CrankyDicks on BBC.com. And we'll see you guys later.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.